I turned 44. And if I could sit down face to face with my 20-year-old self, I won't try to impress him. I will share 44 lessons I've learned through the heights, the lows, and everything in between. Real lessons, no pretense. Just wisdom shaped by experience, anchored in faith, and covered by grace.
With Emmanuel or Motayo Imuru. Let's take a deeper dive into the scriptures. Share inspiring stories. Illuminate your path with the light of Christ.
Lesson 12. Protect your peace. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every battle is yours to fight. As you grow, you will learn that protecting your peace is more powerful than proving your point. Peace is not passive. It is a decision. It is choosing not to engage in every argument, not to carry every burden, not to be drained by every distraction. Guide your time, your energy, your mind. What you let in shapes what flows out. Peace is not found in noise. It's built in stillness, boundaries, and trust in God's plan. Let go of what you can't control and focus on what nurtures your soul. Lesson 13. Your environment shapes your elevation. Where you are affects who you become. The people you surround yourself with, the voices you listen to, the energy you allow in, all shape your thinking, your habits, and your destiny. If you're always in an environment of doubt, drama, and distraction, it's hard to grow in such environment. Elevation requires separation. That doesn't mean cutting people off in anger. It means intentionally move towards space that challenge, inspire, and stretch you. Growth is not about what you do. It's about where and with whom you do it. Choose wisely. You rise faster when your environment supports your vision. Lesson 14. Your words are building blocks. What you say about yourself and others creates your reality. Words are not just sound, they are seed. What you speak consistently, you begin to believe, and what you believe becomes how you behave. This is why it is so important to speak life, not just over others, but over yourself. Words of hope, purpose, gratitude, and growth can transform your mindset and outcomes. Negative words limit you before life ever does. Watch your language, especially the silent ones you whisper to yourself. Speak vision, speak faith, speak truth, because your words are building the future you will one day walk into. Lesson 15. Clarity makes productivity simple. Most people don't struggle with time, they struggle with clarity. When you are not clear on what matters most, everything feels urgent and important. But when your priorities are clear, your path becomes focused. Productivity is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Start each day by asking, what will make today meaningful? Define your target, then aim your actions. Clarity reduces noise and multiply impact. Without it, business becomes a trap. With it, your energy finds direction and your effort gains momentum. Focus is power. Use it well. Lesson 16. Be bold and take risk. Comfort zones are invisible cages. They feel safe, but quietly limit your potential. Every great story starts with a risk, an idea pursued, a leap taken, a challenge accepted. Playing small won't protect you from failure. It only guarantees regrets. Not all risk takers win, but all winners take risk. Stretch yourself, speak up, apply, launch. Show up where it matters. Courage doesn't mean you are not afraid. It means you act despite the fear. Every time you take a risk, you expand what is possible. Growth begins at the edge of comfort. Lesson 17. Focus on what you want to multiply. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. And whatever you focus on grows. If you dwell on problems, you will find more of them. But if you train your eyes on gratitude, peace, growth, and possibility. Your life will reflect it. Energy is a multiplier. Complaints multiply negativity. Gratitude multiplies joy. Focus multiplies results. Every day, you are casting your vote for the kind of life you want. So, ask yourself, am I focused on lack or abundance? Problems or possibilities? What you magnify today becomes your reality tomorrow. Lesson 18. Plans will change, and that is okay. Life has a funny way of rewriting our stories. Just when we think we figure it all out, something unexpected comes along and changes everything. But here is the truth. Some of life's best chapters begin with interruptions. The alternate path you are resisting might be the divine redirection you need. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Trust the process. Stay adaptable. Some of your greatest blessings won't look like blessings at first, but they will shape you into who you are always meant to be. Lesson 19. Don't fear failure, fear regret. Failure is part of the process. It teaches, stretches, humbles, and refines. But regret is heavy. It lingers long after the moment has passed. Most people don't look back and wish they feel less. They wish they had tried more, taken more chances, said yes. You will never know your full potential until you are willing to step into the unknown. Fall a few times and keep rising. So, shift your focus. Don't aim to avoid failure. Aim to avoid the kind of regret that comes from never trying. Lesson 20. Live with purpose. You are not created to simply exist. Life is not just about clocking in, paying bills, and waiting for the weekend. You are made for more, for meaning, for impact, for legacy. Purpose gives direction to your days. It turns routine into mission. But purpose is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, hidden in how you serve, speak, and show up for others. You discover it by asking a bigger questions. What breaks your heart? What energizes your soul? What gift do you carry that can bless someone else? Live for that. That is purpose. Lesson 21. Self-awareness is the foundation of growth. You can't grow what you don't know. That is why self-awareness is the starting point for any lasting change. It is the mirror that shows you who you are, your patterns, fears, strengths, and blind spots. Growth doesn't begin with fixing others. It begins with understanding yourself. Ask questions. Reflect often. Be honest about your habits, your motives, your reactions. Awareness brings clarity, and clarity empowers choice. When you understand yourself deeply, you are better equipped to evolve intentionally. Growth without self-awareness is motion without direction. Lesson 22. Celebrate progress, even the small stuff. Progress is not always loud. Sometimes it's invisible. Hidden in the effort, the discipline, the quiet choices you make daily. That is why you must learn how to celebrate the small wins. Each step, no matter how small, moves you forward. Don't wait for the big break or perfect moment to acknowledge how far you have come. Gratitude fuels joy, and joy fuels momentum. Look back with appreciation, not regret. Your journey matters, and every season plays a role. Even slow progress is still progress. So, pause, reflect, celebrate, because you are doing better than you think. We have come to the end of part 1. Thank you for spending this time with me. I will see you in part 2. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. God bless you always.